Leaders from NATO, the EU, and Eastern Partnership countries, including Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, have gathered in Warsaw. They are commemorating the 80th anniversary of the beginning of the Second World War. Polish President Andrzej Duda was the first to speak at the event.
Humanity has not learned this terrible lesson well enough. Ethnic cleansing and genocide still occur. This is why we have to remember, so that those events, that suffering and torture, never happen again. The Second World War was a struggle for us, but we never gave up as a nation, despite the fact that Poland disappeared from the map. After Nazi Germany invaded, we were also attacked treacherously by the USSR on September 17th.
U.S. Vice President Mike Pence and German President Frank-Walter Steinmeier delivered speeches to honor and commemorate the victims of World War II. Pence, standing in for President Donald Trump, who abruptly canceled his trip due to a hurricane, paid tribute to all those who had lost their lives in a pursuit of a victory for freedom.
America and Poland will continue to stand with all of our allies for our common defense. And America and Poland will also continue to call on our allies to live up to the promises that we've made to one another. For the American people and the Polish people know that a strong alliance of free, sovereign, and independent nations is the best defense of our freedoms, now and always.
Steinmeier, who was attending along with German Chancellor Angela Merkel, asked for forgiveness on behalf of Germany and said his nation would never forget the wounds that had been inflicted on the Polish people.
Als deutscher Gast trete ich barfuß.
As a German guest, I stand barefoot before you on this square. I look gratefully to the Polish people's fight for freedom. I bow my head in grief before the victims' pain. I ask for forgiveness for Germany's historical guilt, and I recognize our enduring responsibility.
The invasion of Poland by Nazi German troops on September 1, 1939, marked the outbreak of World War II. In response, France and the United Kingdom declared war on Germany on September 3rd. On September 17th, the Soviet Union invaded Poland from the east. Poland remained under German occupation for more than 5 years. Few places saw death and destruction on the scale of Poland. It lost about a fifth of its population, some 6 million citizens, including the vast majority of its 3 million Jews. After the war, its capital of Warsaw had to rise again from ruins, and Poland remained under Soviet domination until 1989.